Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. As you can see, we are back from vacation and we had a great time. And so I hope you guys are watching the videos that I have been putting out in regards to our MSC World America cruise. This was our first time trying going on the MSC cruise line. I will have a review on that video coming up here soon as well. But today, we are back home. We actually been home for like a week, but you know, once you come off vacation, you need a vacation from your vacation. Well, technically I didn't have a vacation from my vacation, but you need to, I needed to get myself back acclimated with work and all that stuff. And so I did not pick you guys up at all, which is okay, but I'm picking you up today. And today we are going school shopping. We are taking Aiden school shopping because he does start school next week on Wednesday. And so I know, right? The time has flew by for their summer vacation. It seemed like they just got out. When did they get out? He got out at the end of May, and now they're already going back, and that time just went by pretty quickly. So we are going school shopping today. I'm taking him school shopping to get some clothes. He already has shoes. I believe I brought you guys along when we bought him his shoes a few weeks ago. That was a video that was posted before we went on vacation. But now I'm actually going looking for him some school clothes today. And so hopefully we get to find him some clothes that he can wear. Hopefully the stores is not, you know, ran over clothes and stuff everywhere, because we are kind of going last minute with school starting next week. But that's okay. I have faith that we will find something for him to wear for school, and we would get that done and then get back here at home. I think I'm going to do, well, Sean wants me to do burgers tonight for dinner, so we're gonna make some burgers for dinner tonight. We will have to stop by the grocery store after we go clothes shopping, but I'm going to bring you guys along with us while we go clothes shopping for Aiden today. And then y'all help me pick out him some clothes. He's not gonna want me to pick out his clothes, but y'all can help me pick out him some clothes. More than likely, he's gonna try to pick his own clothes himself, which is fine because, you know, he's 7th grade now. He can pick what he wants to wear, but he tends to like to wear a bunch of sweats and hoodies every day to school. And so we're gonna try to get him some other clothes besides sweats and hoodies to wear. So, but anyway, I will meet you guys in the car. And if not, I will meet you at the store. Okay, y'all, so we made it here to Marshall's. Marshall's is our first stop today. I thought it was Ross that was next to this Kohl's, but it's not. It is a Marshall's, so we're going to go into Marshall's first, and then there is a Burlington Coat Factory that's next door. I haven't shopped in Burlington Coat Factory in forever, ever since TR and Cece were little kids, but they are grown adults now, so it's been a long time since I've been in the Burlington Coat Factory, so I don't even know what kind of clothes they have in there anymore. Do y'all still shop at Burlington? Let me know if you have one in your area and if you do. But so we're gonna go into Marshall's first to see what we can find in here, and then hopefully I can find quite a bit of stuff for him in Marshall's, and then after that we're gonna go to Kohl's, and we're gonna go to Burlington Coat Factory. I'll probably say Burlington for last, and hit up Kohl's after we leave out of Marshall's. So come on, come into Marshall's with us. Alright, so he likes this shirt here.
What about this one?
He's gonna pick this one. Let's see if we can find him. Worse. I don't think worse is a word, but yes.
What about this?
But shopping for a boy now, which is why I brought his dad along, because I don't know. This is a different for me. I'm trying to turn the basket. So yeah, this is different for me. Trying to get him to find some clothes
What about this one?
that he like, because I don't know what he like. Because everything I pick up, he's like, nah. He don't like the green colors for some reason. Okay, y'all, look. So I just happened to walk by this $8 clearance rack, and I'm not even shopping for me. But I think I just found some jeans that I might like. They're a Buffalo brand. Let's see. So Buffalo brand jeans. And they actually look good, but for $8. Go. Ooh, the heat out here.
Hey, get the door.
They have no electric doors here. Right here.
Oh, it's got pockets.
Got pockets. Okay, y'all, we are inside of Kohl's.
Oh, these for me.
They on sale.
Talking about this one? Yeah, take that off.
They really don't have much in here to start off with, so I'm glad we did go to Marshall's first. But looking at some graphic tees right now, not for Aiden, for me and Sean, because Aiden does not like graphic tees, so we're looking to see if we like a graphic tee. Hey babe, I think I like this one. No?
Oh, you talking about a matching?
No, it don't gotta be matching.
Oh.
I'm just saying I think I like this. For me. I think it's cute.
If you found one, I'll find one.
I found me a t-shirt, yeah. It's just a Mickey shirt. See? It'll be good with a nice pair of shorts or some jeans.
That's fine.
Hey y'all, as y'all can see, I am back home. We last cut off at HEB. My camera died. So I had to come home and charge you guys, but we are home and I'm about to get ready to make burgers for dinner tonight. So we're going to do that, and I do have my mom in the kitchen with me, one of my daughters, Alyssa, and then Sean, he is back there cutting up the pineapple. Hopefully it's still good, but you is not on the camera. She don't want to be on the camera, y'all, so, but I'm about to get ready to season these patties and then get them on the grill. Oh, and I'm going to make homemade fries today, so I'm going to cut up the fries and then I'm going to fry them. We're going to do homemade fries today. So, what? These are the patties that we got. We did get these from HEB. I want to say it's an 8-count of patties. So I'm about to season these and see Sean's pineapple he's cutting up over there. And then I'm going to do the homemade potatoes. So I'm gonna sit you guys there and I'll be right back. Season these burgers first, and then I'm going to let that I'm not going to cook them just yet because I need to cut up the potatoes and get them ready for frying because I am making homemade fries. But we're gonna go ahead and season the patties, and then we're gonna let that sit so some of the seasoning can soak up in there. And then when I'm done cutting up the burgers and stuff, not cutting up the burgers, cutting up the potatoes, then we'll go into cooking these burgers. And I'm gonna cook them on my grill, my indoor grill today. And so the only season I'm using, I do have some all-purpose Kinder's all-purpose seasoning, because this has the salt in it. But then I'm also gonna use the Mrs. Dash. This is salt-free, so I'm gonna use that to make sure it's well seasoned. And then of course, black pepper, and I am gonna put some minced onions on it as well for the onion flavor, because we forgot to get onions at the store when we were there, so. Honestly, I think he picked.
Okay, y'all, so as you can see, I started trying to use my peeler to peel these potatoes, then realized my peeler was very dull and it was not shaving the potatoes like I needed it to. So at this point, I just pulled out a knife to go ahead and get finished skinning the potatoes so I can get them put in the chopper and get them chopped up to make my fries.
Hey y'all, so as you see, I cut up my potatoes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 7 large to medium-sized potatoes. And what I'm gonna do is, instead of cutting them by hand, I have a chopper here, and this chopper is old. I've had this for a while, many years, and I use it occasionally, but it is old, and then I don't even know where the latch is that keeps the top closed on it, but I still have my pieces, so that's okay. So of course it has a tray that goes in there, and then I have the cutter that's in here. And so what it's gonna do is, I might cut my potatoes in half to make it easier for me to smash it down. But this is the cutter here, as you can see, and it's gonna cut it into little small squares, or what is it, not squares, but kind of like rectangle like. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut my potatoes in half, and then I'm gonna stick it on here, smash it down, and then do it that way. I was gonna do it by hand, cut them up, you know, by hand, but I was like, you know what, it's gonna be quicker for me to just do it this way. So let's see. And I probably should have did it the long way. I think the next one I'm gonna try cutting it the long way. But let's see what this gives me. And so when I chopped it down in half, it gave me these basically like half fries. So what I'm gonna do with the next ones, instead of cutting it in half the short way, I'm gonna cut it in half the long way, so they will be a little longer. So I'm gonna do this one, and then we're gonna try it the other way after this one. And then you just smash it down, and then of course it cuts your fries up for you like that. So if you don't have a chopper at home, I highly suggest you get one. Of course, you can use it for anything. It just makes the job a little bit quicker, and it may be a lot easier for you. So now I'm gonna cut it long ways. So now the potato is still a potato like, it's just cut long ways, cut in half. And then I'm just gonna sit that on there, and let's see if this makes a difference. So now they are a little bit longer instead of half, so let me show you. So this is one of the, let me get another one. So this is one of the first ones that I cut that was kind of, you know, it was cut in half the wrong way. And so of course you see it's a little shorter, and this is the one that was cut in half the right way, the long width, and so it made the fries, you know, a little bit longer. So I'm going to continue to cut the rest of these up just like that, and then after we get these cut, I'm gonna have them dry a little bit, or I'm gonna try. I know when you make fries, I heard that you're supposed to let them dry out for a couple of days or so, or a day before you cut them, because you know all the water, the moisture soaks out of it. But we ain't got time for that, so we're just gonna do it how old school way we used to do it. And yeah, cut them up and fry them. And then we're gonna transfer those over to a pan, and then we're gonna get the next batch going. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Y'all be forgetting what day it is. Sorry, y'all. But I do want to apologize because the last you saw, I was recording, making my homemade burgers and making some fries. I think that was the last thing you saw was me making the fries, right? So, sorry, but my camera died again. It did. I didn't let it fully charge when I got home, and so, because you know it died when we were out shopping, and so I couldn't record anything else. And then next thing I know, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home, put my camera on a charger, and then I was like, let me go ahead and get these burgers and stuff made, because it started getting late. And so I didn't let it charge long enough. I got enough charge in it for y'all to see me seasoning the patties, cutting up the fries. We got the patties going and got the fries going, but that was about it. You couldn't see the end result, so my bad. But it's okay. Just know that they were good. They were flavorful. Sean loved it. He complimented me on my burgers. He was like, they were very good, very good. So I knew it would be. You just gotta season it right. What you say? If you're not sneezing, you're not seasoning. Or if you're not sneezing, it ain't got no season. I don't know, something like that. But I was definitely starting to sneeze up in that kitchen when I was seasoning those patties. So I knew they were seasoned. And again, not too much salt. You saw what I used. I used Mrs. Dash. I used a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit, and on one side of the patty buns, the meat, not the buns, the meat. And then when I flipped it over on the other side, I didn't put any of that all-purpose seasoning on it because we gotta watch high blood pressure right here. I don't have high blood pressure. Hopefully my son don't have high blood pressure. But my husband, he can get there sometimes, and so I don't want him to get high blood pressure. I don't want him going back to the meds. So yeah, he is off the meds. So yeah. So we gotta watch the seasoning. Not a lot of salt around here, and so I seasoned it up real good with the Mrs. Dash though, the no salt Mrs. Dash. If you haven't tried that and you guys have issues with high blood pressure and stuff like that, and you worry about seasoning your food, go get you some Mrs. Dash. I don't like all of them. It's certain ones that I do like, but it will get the job done, right? And so we ate. It was good. Anyway, it's the next day. As you can see, I am up and early. It is like 5:30 right now. I got up at 5 o'clock because it's time for me to go to the office. I got to go to the office today, so I like to leave my house at 6 so I can get there by 7 o'clock. And I'm getting ready to head out. I want to say, yeah, it's 5:48 right now, so I'm going to finish getting the rest of my things, and I may meet y'all in the car, or I may just meet you when I get off work. I don't know. You know, I can't take you into work with me, so I wish I could, but I can't. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It's been a few days since I picked you up. I think the last time I saw you guys, was I cooking? I don't know. I think I might have picked you guys up before then or after that, but I'm not sure. But it is Saturday. It is a new day. The week has been very, very busy, I might say. So busy between work, busy between doing my side hustles, busy between getting Aiden ready for school. Today is Saturday, so I am working. But after work, I got to take the kid to go get his haircut. He goes back to school on Wednesday next week. Well, yeah, next week is Saturday now. So Wednesday coming up, he'll be going back to school. And so we are going to get his haircut today when I get off of my 9-to-5 job. And so it's just been busy getting everything ready. And I've also been planning my next trip for vacation for next year. You know, every time I come back off of vacation, I always start planning my next vacation for the following year. For one, to give us enough time to get everything in order, figure out where we want to go, the weeks we need to bid for with Sean's job. Yeah, and just make sure we got everything, you know, going in the right direction, so we can be prepared for that and getting that done. So yes, I have been in the planning phases for that, and this time the rest of my family wants to come along with us. We were going to do Alaska, but I think we're going to postpone Alaska and do that in another year or two, because with Alaska you really got to be prepared, and that's not really like a last minute thing to try to plan, even though we still have a year until, you know, that time come. But I feel like right now, with it being August, and then we like to take our vacations in June, no later than July. I kind of feel like it's a little last minute, a little rushed, and so you got to be prepared with Alaska. I hear Alaska is expensive as well, so we got to make sure all our coins are in a row, you know, before we get out there and start doing things, because I want to be able to do stuff when I go to Alaska. And so, and then, you know, Aiden loves seafood, so he's going to be out there trying to eat all the lobster and crab legs he can find. So, got to be prepared for that. And so, yeah, so I think we're going to put off Alaska for another year or two. But so I don't know what we're going to do for next year, though. It's either going to be another cruise, or I may decide to do a land vacation. Haven't quite figured that out just yet. So I just been in the gathering, thinking, researching phase as of right now. And if you don't know, I might have told you guys before, I am a travel agent, so I do, you know, have the ability to look and find things, use a lot of different websites and backdoor, you know, stuff that I can use and get into to find my deals and find, you know, the trips and stuff that I want to go on. So I have been utilizing that. I don't tell everybody I'm a travel agent, because right now I'm not into booking other people. I'm using it for just, you know, family and friends for right now. But eventually, once I get the time to start dealing and, you know, with other people and booking their trips and vacations, right now I don't have the time, because you know your girl busy. I stay on the go, whether it's with my jobs and my side gigs, or, you know, dealing with Aiden, whether it's real estate, whatever the case may be, I stay busy. And so I just don't have the time right now, but it's coming. And you will be the first to know when I am booking outside of family and friends. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. It's your girl Bree. If you are new here, I do content when I travel, and I do everyday lifestyle videos. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like this video, if you find it informative, or if you just like to see what I do on a normal daily basis, or when I like to travel. Welcome to another vlog, guys. It is Sunday. It is, I don't even know what day it is, I'm not gonna lie. I want to say the 8th, August 8th, maybe August 9th, I'm not sure, but it's Sunday, and we are off to a great start this morning. As you see, I'm in here getting ready to make breakfast for Sean and Aiden, and then after that, me, Sean, and Aiden do have a day date with husband and son. We will be going to the movies to go see the new Spiderman movie that came out. And then after that, I don't know, we may go get some lunch or something, but we'll see how the day goes. Okay, y'all, so we made it to the movie theaters. We're about to go in and see Spider-Man. Like I say, it is about a 2-hour movie, maybe a little bit over 2 hours. So we're about to head in here, go get our seats, and enjoy the show. Wow. He's putting up a sun visor. being quiet down here today. We're like downtown South Lake. We're coming to the Hooky Theater, and they have all the shops and restaurants in this little in this area. But we're heading to Hooky, the theater. Huh? He want a drink.
Video game characters, but they're stuck in demo mode. Down every major crime lord across the 5 boroughs, including the superpowered ninja group, The Hand.
Woo! It's bright out here. All right, so we just finished Spider-Man. Okay, so that movie was 3 hours long, just about, instead of 2. I'm thinking it was only 2, but it's 3 hours long. But anyway, it was a good movie. The end credits sucked, so we waited all that time after the movie to see, you know, the next one that's coming out, a preview, but they didn't really give us much. But anyway, so we're getting lunch somewhere, y'all. Okay, so we're not hungry right now, but we're gonna get dinner somewhere. Aiden says, the kid. So what's up?